So, Brendan, obviously only our second year in the MVC after being in the MAC, but I mean, that just felt like kind of what you would expect from a league game in mid-October as you're kind of coming down the home stretch. Is that sort of what you expected tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any team in this conference is going to give you a run. It's going to be a battle. Maybe not a lot of soccer, more of just like the fighting and stuff. A lot of 50-50s, a lot of hard work. So that's 100% what we came in expecting. And Drake, they played a really good game and they were up for it too. So that's why we had the zeros.
Senior night, obviously, you know it's coming, but I mean, is there any extra emotion, or is there not quite as much because you got a few weeks left? What's your mindset, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's some emotion. It's odd seeing all of our parents in the locker room there with us, but you feel that for the 5 minutes, 6 minutes we're out there getting introduced and everything, but then after that it's right back into we're taking care of business. But yeah, this is no more important than any other game just because of that. It's as important because it's a league game and it's a game at Cochran. So
you gotta. This was obviously a tough opponent tonight. You have Missouri State, Evansville, Western Michigan. So you have a lot of really good teams to finish out the year. Kind of what's just the mentality to go into the remainder of this season?
Yeah, like you said, man, there's a lot of really good teams at the end of our schedule here. All the teams in our conference are good, so we know it's going to be a battle. We're going to start prepping, obviously, this week. As soon as this game's over, we're getting ready for them. Not overlooking anyone, just going to get back, hammer down some habits, try and get up those energy levels, and then finish strong the rest of the year. Especially keeping guys healthy is huge for us right now, too. So it's nice we have I think like a 7 or 8 day break to get healthy again. So, yeah, getting ready for those guys.
Kind of a loaded question because I know it means a lot, but how much does it mean to you and the back line, especially to get a clean sheet?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I would love to have won. I love winning, more than I love getting shutouts, but it's awesome because everyone on the field, man, they're busting their behinds just to make plays, and they're fighting for us. So it's awesome to see that we're getting rewarded that way. So yeah, I mean, you can't be disappointed in that.
Thank you, sir.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
Coach, is that basically what you expect when a mid-October conference match? Was that kind of what you knew you'd see going in?
Yeah, very much so. From getting this stage of the season, two very competitive conference teams. There's not going to be much between them. I think shots were almost even, fouls even, corner kicks even, just the whole thing was even. So super cagey, and both teams going for it, but also both teams defending hard, and probably a fair result.
Obviously senior night, it's coming, but a pretty big senior class. Any extra added emotion or anything for you for tonight, or maybe not, because we still got a lot of games left?
Yeah, I mean, senior night is always really emotional for me. That's why we try to do it earlier in the season so we can kind of move past it. We know we still have another game on this field, but yeah, class has been awesome. They're really outstanding young men, and eventually I'm going to miss them a lot, but thankfully we still have quite a bit to go.
This game kind of had Josh more as a left center back and Kyle as kind of more in the middle. Kind of what went into that tactic?
Just a little switch to see if we can get a little different dynamic, and I was pleased with it. I thought they both kind of freed them up to do what they each do really well. So I was quite pleased with it.
Hard fought conference game. Drake's a completely different team from last year. Kind of just what's the biggest positive you can take away from this one and go into the next one?
Yeah, I think I was really proud of how we defended. Drake is really good. I was really proud of how we defended. I was really proud about how we locked in. This was one of the most competitive matches we played in a number of weeks, where it really just hinged on any given moment, and I felt that we stayed in on every moment. So, we could have created more chances, but all in all, I think the mentality was really good.
We're kind of heading into a stretch here now where you basically have one MVC game each weekend for the remaining 3 games. Does that you're not having a midweek game, a little more time to prepare. Does that change anything that you do from here on out?
Let's just get some training sessions in for sure. Let's just catch our breath a little bit. Let's just heal a little bit. But no, we're just this is exactly where we want to be at this point. I think we're still within reach of achieving all of our goals. But if we won't unless we get better. So that's what we're working on here these final weeks.
And I think one last thing for me, Brendan, I think I just take him for granted back there. I don't ask you about him probably as much as I should, but another clean sheet tonight. He and the back line just really felt like they did a nice job of cleaning things up.
Yeah, fantastic. And Brendan's been fantastic all year. I think we've been too leaky as a back line, and I think we really sealed that up. So hopefully we're going to get a little bit of momentum as we finish out the season here with that back group really coming together.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks.